I cannot complain about luck like this. This is insane. Alright. The newest heroic race is now over for High Occult Titan, and if you're wondering where your reward is, because, you know, you opened the game and you didn't get him, on the right hand side of your events panel, you need to scroll down until you see this results bit, and if you click that, then you will be gifted your prize for this event. And so, because we did come first and we did get qualified, that means that we got our hands on this wonderful High Occult Titan, and this was actually pretty easy for me because my leaderboard was actually very inactive, which meant that I didn't really bother to log in for the last couple of days. I just got a few more hot orbs, but we only get hot. If you came second or third, you get 75 gems. If you come fourth to eighth, you'll get 25 gems. But compared to getting a VIP heroic, of course, the gems don't really, you know, work out to the same value as that. Now, if you are a player that is using the new system, as in you don't have this layout, you've got the other version of the layout for all the events panels, you just need to restart your game and then you'll be able to get your hands on your new High Occult Titan dragon. And so, since we're here, oh my god, I've actually completely filled out my hatchery at the moment. Oh dear. I need to go and actually get him hatched at some point because, you know, it's lovely having a VIP heroic for the first time. And he's sitting right there, so we will get him hatched very soon. And how good is High Occult Titan overall? I mean, he's a Cat 11 dragon, a heroic, with a shield. So he's pretty good, regardless of what some people say. It's like having a heroic, but slightly better. So all of those things considered, and plus we don't have as many counters to High Occult Titan these days, so overall I still think he's like a pretty good dragon, and roughly C to B tier on that tier list that I did before. I said that C to A is where I put him very roughly, but probably C to B. But he's still a pretty good dragon. You can definitely use him over other heroics. But that does mark the end of this heroic race. Now, that being said, we will be having another heroic race actually quite soon for another dragon, and I'm not sure if they've got any of this here, but we will be having another heroic race for High Siren, so keep that in mind. Even though this one only just finished, we will be having another one very, very shortly. So save up your gems is what I'm trying to say. Now, the other thing, since we've got High Occult Titan now, is that we can do the occult training quests when we get this dragon hatched, and there's another 18 days on this occult training stuff. But if you want to know which level you can get your High Occult Titan to and how many rewards you can get, with this you're not going to be able to get any High Occult Titan orbs. You can get a few Joker orbs and things like that, but overall you would need to have this dragon empowered quite a bit if you want to get anything of value. Just by having the dragon and taking him to level 40, you can get stage 5 completed, which is plus 25 legendary Jokers, which is fine. But then stage 6, he would need to be empowered at least once, and then of course we go all the way to the bottom, and so if you wanted to get all the rewards, he would have to be level 61, so fully empowered and leveled up to 61. So you're not going to get very far in all of these stages, but you can at least get to stage 5 just by owning the dragon if you manage to get him from this race. So, you know, it's a bit of food, 10 gems and 25 Jokers, so you might as well get him hatched, get those quests done. So we also today have a new runner event beginning, which is why it's sort of an issue that I have my hatchery full of dragon eggs. It's just because I was doing so much of the heroic race for a while that I just forgot to, you know, be hatching dragons and breeding dragons, and then I got a little bit too far ahead myself, and now my hatchery is full, which is a problem. But technically we only need one hatchery slot available to be able to do hatching and breeding quests. It's just very, very tedious. The other thing that I did want to very quickly jump into, though, you saw I just did the runner event quests. Of course, we've got this new runner event itself, which has the new dragon in it, which is this lovely boy, Mr. Midnight. And he's got a time primary element, but, you know, he's just a collection dragon mainly. But in this, we do have happiness chests, we've got grid event currency, we've also got Draken in here. Of course, you could wait for the grid event to finish and then collect all of the currency afterwards to help you in the maze event instead, which is probably what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be doing my quests and then saving up for the maze event rather than the grid event. But then the other thing that we have today, which has taken some people by surprise, is the newest Wizard's Hollow. Now, this Wizard's Hollow is very, very interesting because this will actually help with the currently ongoing quest for Colossus Eternal if you happen to get him. Now, I know a lot of people were expecting Hex to be here, but this is the reason why you can't trust all leak sites, because sometimes they will change things before release, and this is an example of them changing things before release, and you'll see that now we've got Colossus Eternal instead of Hex, which I am actually very much looking forward to a lot more than Hexed. So Colossus Eternal here, he is an Eternal, so to use him in battle I wouldn't recommend, but like I said, he's currently involved in current quests, so if you manage to get Colossus Eternal, you can get some quests done, which is actually going to help you out quite a lot with free stuff. And you know, just getting the Eternals in general, why not? They're VIP dragons. I know that we can get some orbs for him from the currently ongoing collection as well. But this time around, we've got a VR egg chest, which is very whatever. We also have a gems chest here. So if you were looking to gem during this Colossus Eternal Wizard's Hollow, you may end up getting some gems back if you get lucky with the golden rune drops. So the bug no longer exists, so don't be surprised if you're wondering why people are no longer exploit abusing in Wizard's Hollow. But I would say that overall this is probably an okay one to use some gems on, but like I said, take into account the fact that we are going to be having another heroic race actually quite soon. So I would not recommend wasting too many gems at this point if you want to also succeed in the High Siren heroic race. But I can't tell you what to do with your gems. You can do whatever the heck you want at the end of the day. Just be very aware that, you know, if you waste too much, you may not do as well in the heroic race itself. But I would love to be able to get this VR egg chest just because I like getting random dragon eggs in general. So if the game wants to give me a few more gems and a VR egg chest before I leave here and before we get pulverized a second time by a wizard, that would be great. Probably not. But, you know, I did get lucky quite recently with the Deity Wizard's Hollow, so, you know, I'm not expecting any crazy things this time around. But we've already gone to number 15 with only one death. You know, I'd say that's pretty good compared to normal. Oh, I would have loved to get those 12 gems, but, you know, if we die now, I'm probably not going to gem again unless we're like one blue away. Fine, I'll do it once while we're here. That's it. I'm just going to do it once while we are live, and normally I would not have gemmed there. Come on, at least give me one VR egg. I'm probably going to die, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just at this point, after we've already died twice, that's when I get a little bit iffy. And if we don't have any gems at this point that are going to give them back to us, it's like, oof, that's a bit iffy. And these rewards aren't good enough for us to claim at this point, so we might as well just go as far as we possibly can. Oh, now we got the VR egg chest. Now I'm sort of changing my mind. Oh dear. I mean, what can we possibly get out of this that I don't already have? Anything? I don't know, actually. We could probably just rescue them. I just like getting the egg chest, but I'm not going to spend any more. Let's just see how far we get. Let's see how far we get while we're here. This is just showing you, on average, what your luck might look like if you gemmed twice. God, we really aren't being given any gems this time, are we? Come on, Wizard's Hollow. Why are you going to do me dirty like this? I'm gonna end up getting a second VR egg and then getting destroyed, aren't I? But, you know, it's pretty good luck to already be halfway through even, but, again, it's only halfway through at this point, so it's still, there's a long way to go. Even at this point, it's like, ooh, should I gem? Should I gem? But until you get to, like, 40, I wouldn't risk it. I really wouldn't. But we're getting close. We're getting close. But surely that wizard's gonna come up at some point. I cannot get this lucky this many times in recent memory. It's not like me in these games. My goodness, game, please don't mess with my heart. He has to be here soon, I swear. Oh dear, this is gonna be sad when I die, isn't it? We have not got a single gem yet, have we? My goodness, look, we're at room 36 and not a single gem. Oh, this is so disappointing. Oh, I don't even remember how many gems I have currently. Game, why are you doing this to me? I can't believe this. 2 VR egg chests. Okay. You know what? Oh! Oh my god. 286 gems. We should be able to do this. I cannot believe it. Really? Of course a wizard's gonna come up and try and prove that wrong. Look, it's fine. We should be able to make this now, and we're gonna get gems back. Come on, game. Come on, game. It's only a few more rooms. I pray that you are nice to me. Oh! Oh god, this is how it starts to eat at you. Oh, my heart. My poor heart. I mean, realistically speaking, we should make it. I would just really love to not have to waste many more gems at this point. But this is kind of crazy, and we didn't get a single purple chest. Wow. But you know, I cannot complain about luck like this. This is insane. One more wizard, that's fine. Room 49, it can happen. If this was you and you were on room 49 and you couldn't afford this, I would feel so bad for you. But it's okay. We got some gems back, and wow. I was not expecting that today. Well, thank you, game. That is Deity success and Colossus Eternal success, but as you can see, I did have to spend quite a significant amount of gems for that. I think that was actually the same amount that I spent for Deity as well, but we did get more gems back this time. But, you know, that amount of gems I would say is fine for getting Colossus Eternal, and now we can get quests done, and at the same time, you know, I can finally say that's 2 successful Wizards Hollows for not a ridiculous amount of investment, but I really need to start saving my gems now. So let's claim. And I get my VR egg chest. Yeah, Tempera. I've already got him, but he's beautiful. Who else do we have? Disco Ninja. I think I have him, but he's pretty cool as well. And there is your boy Colossus Eternal. That is too large to fit in the screen. Wow. I can't believe I finally got a successful one live. Oh dear. You see, for all the times that I do poop on Wizards Hollow, if you get lucky like that, and you can guarantee win the dragon, that is the only time that I will be gemming as a free-to-play player. Because, you know, we don't have an endless supply of gems as a player in my position, so we can't just be, you know, wasting our gems all the time. Only do it if you can pretty much close to guarantee. Like you saw at that point, when we ran into that second wizard on room 49, it hurts, but it can definitely happen to you. So, not as insane luck as it could have been, but it just goes to show that you can win these dragons with less than, you know, a few hundred gems if you are smart about it and you get quite lucky in that case. But now that we have been successful with Colossus Eternal, we've got 12 days left on the Survivor 100 quest, and now, even though I said we can do his quest, I do understand that we can only get a few more orbs for him, but we can get some insignias as well, and if we do get him empowered, we can get some more insignias and some more orbs for him, so we may genuinely consider actually empowering Colossus Eternal for these bonus rewards, at least for the bonus Colossal orbs even. And yeah, that should be good because like I mentioned, we do have more orbs for him coming with the Plasmatter as well. We're going to get another 60 orbs for him. So even though he's not going to be a great, you know, team member, he's still a VIP dragon at the end of the day. And he's still an Eternal that I did not get before. So I am actually really happy with that. And, you know, don't be misled. Usually my luck on Wizards Hollow, until recently, has been absolutely horrible. Maybe this is my reward for not abusing the Hollow cheat. But anyway, another great thing is that because we've got Runner on, we do have bonus gems coming as well. So when we do, in fact, do our Runner event runs, we can get some gems back, which is going to be fantastic. So let's go and collect some food here, get these quests done, and yeah, the problem is going to be the breeding. Oh dear, I'm going to have to gem a bit, aren't I? Although I do think I've got my towers coming up, my skip towers, so we can always use those. And there we go, we got our feed one for now. But definitely for Runner, you should be doing every single quest, because Runner is a really, really rewarding event. Like, if you manage to get the dragon and then get further than him, that's another 20 gems, it's another happy chest, and plus we have these XL food boxes, so they're really, really good at the end of the day. And then, you know, we can continue on with Grid, spend our currency for now, get maybe another happiness chest or two, and that's pretty much going to do us for now. But, yeah, I will say that overall I am pretty happy. Yeah, I'm going to skip these hatching times. We're never going to get a better use of hatching times than having, you know, an entire full hatchery of new dragons and random silly hammerhead dragons. Look at him, he's so cute though. He's got little fins poking out. I love him. But anyway, I guess the only other thing that I want to quickly mention is that you should be doing your goals quests, because, you know, you should be able to finish off the Divine Pass really easily if you do your arena stuff, and we've got some more quests for today. Let me know how this special Eternal chest goes for you. But for now, I am happy with our most recent pickups, being Colossus Eternal and Mr. High Occult Titan, and I hope that you get some nice luck for yourself too.